Good afternoon, children. Welcome to today's class. Today, I'm going to discuss the answers of pre-annual unit test. Okay, so for that we need the form, Google form. So let's start. Questions were very easy. I hope you have answered all the questions properly. So let's find out the answers. Okay. See, this was the question. You know, email address, your name, your id number, this you have to fill up. Acha, directly we will go to the question. The first question was choose the correct option. Which of the following is used to increase nutrients in the soil? The options were uh, fertilizer, pesticide, preservative, and medicine. Okay, so fertilizer increase nutrients to the soil, we know, so this will be the correct answer. Next, which of the following is a medicine? Cotton, perfume, urea, and aspirin. These four were the option. Aspirin is the correct answer. Which of the following is a liquid metal? Mercury is a liquid metal. Oxygen has a valency of 2. Okay, we know oxygen's valency is 2. So, symbol of magnesium is Mg. Okay, magnesium. So here after M we are putting stress on G. So Mg will be the answer. Okay, Mn is the symbol of manganese. Next, the number of hydrogen atoms present in a molecule of ammonia. We know the formula of ammonia is NH3. So there 3 hydrogen molecules are there, 3 hydrogen atoms are present. So answer will be 3. Okay, number of hydrogen atoms present in a molecule of ammonia. Food can be kept fresh longer by adding medicine, fertilizer, pesticide, and preservative. These four were the options. So, out of these four, preservative will be the correct answer. Preservative we use to keep the food stuff fresh longer. Explosives are used in defense. Okay, we use explosives in defense. Uh, which of the following property is incorrect for solids? Solids have a definite shape, uh, they are having definite volume, they have definite weight, but they can't flow. So this will be the answer. Which of the following is incompressible? uh, Water can be compressible, oxygen also can be compressible, cotton ball also we can compress, but stone is tough to compress, so we will consider this as incompressible. Next, match the following with the appropriate option given below. Building material was the first question. So this will match with glass. Glass is a building material, we know. We made windows and all, doors, windows with glass. So uh, it will consider as a building material. Next, metalloid. Uh, Silicon is a metalloid. Silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, these are the metalloids. So silicon. Natural fiber. Silk is a natural fiber. Silk, cotton, wool, these are natural fibers. So, and noble gas. See, we know helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. So xenon is one of the noble gas. Freezing. Freezing, this will match with ice forming. Okay, ice forming is a kind of freezing. When we get ice from water, this process, this is called freezing. Okay, next, choose true or false against the following statement. Milk takes the shape of the container. We know this is true. Milk is a liquid and liquid takes the shape of the container, so this is true. A burning candle undergoes only a physical change. This is false, because during a burning of a candle, we know if it melts because of the heat and all, when candle melts, this is a physical change, okay, because again it will solidify. But during burning, uh, when this fuel, this is actually, candle is actually a fuel, so when this fuel will get in, it will combine with the oxygen, in the presence of oxygen when it burns, it will produce carbon dioxide and water vapor. So this is a, for any fuel this will be the product, and other products are there, but this two are will be this two will sustain product, okay. So for this particular process, this particular reaction, we will say this is a reaction, okay. So this forming of carbon dioxide and water vapor from during the burning of a candle, this is a kind of chemical change, okay. That means for burning of a candle, both physical and chemical change will simultaneously happens, okay. So this is not only a physical change, this is a chemical change as well. That's why this will be false, okay. uh, the substance remaining in the filter paper after filtration is called residue. This is also true. Substance remaining in the filter paper after filtration is called residue. This is true. Acha, burning candle, yes, okay, that we have done false. Acha, next, uh, salt is usually separated from seawater by evaporation. This is also correct, true. This is also true, right. Salt is usually separated from seawater by evaporation. Next, total number of atoms present in a molecule of sulfuric acid is 6. This is also false. Why? Because sulfuric acid's formula we know H2SO4. So 2 hydrogen atom, 1 sulfur atom, and uh, 4 oxygen atoms are present here. So 2 plus 1 plus 4, that means 7. Okay, if we add up, it will be 7. So here it is written 6, that's why this will be false, right. So this was the answers, okay. Acha, let me take the screenshots of it. You also better you take screenshots. You are not doing that when you are giving the exam. You are not doing that, so this is not right actually, okay. You must take the screenshot, okay. This is not only for uh, if you are not submitting, means if any technical hazard happen or like that, this will help you. If suppose this time many of you have not sorry, this time many of you have not got the emails, okay. The emails you used to get after submitting, your answers were there, but this time many of you have not got that. So for that reason also, if you take the screenshot, then whatever answer you have given, you you are having a uh, proof of it, you can say, okay. A document will be there with you, so that will going to help you a lot if suppose anything happens or like that. So you must take the screenshot, okay. So this was the uh, this what I wanted to say today, okay. So we just go through this. Hope you all have given the answers properly. All these things, all these questions were very easy, as I told you all that no need to worry, questions will be easy and all. And another thing I want to share with you all, that is I think by next week you are going to get a project. Okay, there will be three options, and out of these three options you have to, for each subject I'm telling. Okay, I'm talking about chemistry only, other teachers will talk about their subjects. So you are going to get that project topic, and out of this three project topic you have to choose any one, or you can choose your own. Okay, out means if you want to do anything else other than these three you can do that. Okay, but that topic must be of your syllabus. Okay, within your syllabus you have to choose the topic, and you have to give a very short presentation kind of, okay, of 1.5 minute, not more than 1.5 minute presentation, where you are supposed to say about the topic, whatever you are choosing, whatever project you are doing, about that you have to say, you have to explain a bit. Okay, why you are doing this, or how this works and all. Just this is just kind of exhibition, as you do the exhibition, no, and you there you have to explain these things. So like that you have to, here also you have to do this. Okay, and first you get the topics, then I will be explaining these things again. And this time better you, you must join the live class. Okay, there you can ask your queries, you can whatever things you need to say and all, uh, there we can interact. Okay, and for this projects especially, you must be having many queries and all, so there you can ask. So better you join, you do the live class this time. Many are very regular, but many students are also very irregular. You don't do the live classes and all. This is in this way you will be missing so many things. So don't do that, do the classes regularly. This is one I want to share with you all. And I think this one only. Okay, so today after this, just you play kite today. This is especially today, it's a festival kind of. Okay, so do that also, and at the same at the same time you do your studies also. So all the best, student. Have a nice day, enjoy this. Okay, enjoy this Makar Sankranti and all. Bye, take care.